Michigan Gun Laws 2025. Michigan feels like freedom, trees, trucks, and a Glock on your hip. But that freedom's wrapped in a whole lot of rules, and they've gotten a lot stricter over the past year and a half. One bad assumption, one missed update, and suddenly you're not the good guy with a gun. You're the guy calling a lawyer. Let's talk about what's actually legal in Michigan. No fluff, no fear-mongering, just the facts with some fire. Buying a gun in Michigan used to be simple, but starting last year, the state threw in a curveball. Now, if you don't have a CPL and you want to buy any firearm, including rifles and shotguns, you're going to need a license to purchase. That includes private sales, even from your buddy down the road. No more handshake deals. And if you skip the license and do the sale anyway, that's a crime. Plain and simple. Handguns still have to be registered too. That means every pistol transfer, even private, is tracked by the Michigan State Police. Not a fan of that? Neither are we, but it's the law right now. Carrying guns. If you want to carry concealed in Michigan, you need a CPL. There's no permitless concealed carry here. Doesn't matter if you've carried for 20 years in another state. You need that Michigan-issued license. The good news? With a CPL, you're good to go. You can carry concealed in your vehicle, out in public, and keep that protection on you where it matters. Now, open carry is still legal without a CPL, but don't let that fool you. You've got to be 21, it's got to be your registered handgun, and you better not walk into the wrong building with it. Because the second you step into a restricted zone, like a school, a bar, or a hospital, your rights stop cold. Doesn't matter if it's holstered outside your waistband, you're getting charged. No-go zones. Let's hit this clearly. Michigan has a long list of places where carrying is banned, even with a CPL. Schools, daycares, churches unless they say otherwise. Bars that make most of their money off booze. Hospitals, sports arenas, college dorms and classrooms, courtrooms, federal buildings, and private businesses, they can kick you out too. If they've got a no-gun sign and you stay, that's trespassing, and it's a fast way to lose more than just your carry license. Gun storage and kids. Here's where a lot of people screw up. Michigan's got a secure storage law now. If there's any chance a minor could get to your firearm, whether they live there or are just visiting, you're legally required to keep it locked up, unloaded, or secured. Ignore that, and if a kid gets hurt, it's a felony. Doesn't matter if it was your gun or your cousin's. If it was on your property, it's on you. The state's even been giving out free gun locks, just so no one can say they didn't know better. Bottom line, if you've got kids around, lock it up. Red flags and bans. Here's the part that really sets people off. Michigan passed a red flag law. They call it an extreme risk protection order. It means your family, your doctor, or the police can petition a judge to take away your guns temporarily if they think you're a danger. It's supposed to be for worst-case scenarios, but let's be real, it can be abused. Bitter ex, angry neighbor, one phone call, and suddenly you're in court defending your sanity instead of your rights. And it doesn't stop there. If you've had a domestic violence conviction, even a misdemeanor, you're banned from buying or owning firearms for 8 years. Felons, you're looking at a ban that lasts at least 3 years, and often longer depending on the charge. Vehicles and guns. Carrying in your car is legal with a CPL. No drama, no special cases, just be smart. Without a CPL, that's where it gets technical. Your gun has to be unloaded, locked up, and stored out of reach. Not on the seat, not in the glove box, in the trunk or a locked case in the back. And just so you know, certain air guns are treated like firearms in Michigan. If it's over .177 caliber, you're in firearm territory. Don't assume that pellet pistol is harmless under the law. What's still free? Now let's talk about what's still wide open in Michigan. No magazine bans, no assault weapon registry, no limit on how many rounds you can carry or what kind of rifle you can build. You can still run an AR with a 30-round mag. You can still build your own firearm if you follow federal rules. And as of now, there's no mandatory waiting period when buying a gun. If you pass the background check, you're out the door. So while Lansing's been chipping away at freedom from the edges, your gear's still good, for now. At Relaxed Fit Tactical, we're here to help you carry, stay legal, and look good doing it. So go check out our concealed carry gear and amazing Second Amendment shirts. Like, subscribe, and drop your state in the comments. We might break it down next. And grab your free 250-page Tactical Survival Bible at relaxedfittactical.com.